Welcome to A Quest for Metal, a quest for fucking metal. We're almost at, 4,000 subscribers, and I'll do a special video for you guys. I asked you guys on the community post, and so far, you guys want me to rank bread. You want me to rank bread, which I said I'll do, so I'm a man of my word. So probably my next video, if I get to 4,000 by then, I will rank bread for you. But today we're talking about metal still. 2020 is coming to a close, and there's been some amazing albums, been some shit albums, and everything in between, but no one's talking about live albums. Well, maybe there are a couple of people that are doing that, but shh, we're watching my content now. Fuck the others. I'm going to talk about five live albums which were amazing from 2020. And you know how it goes. Before I get on with my list, let me know down below what live albums caught your attention, which ones wowed you, and which ones made you go, wow, that's shit. So, on my 5 list here, I'm missing off the Metallica one, because it wasn't the best. Metallica have had some really good ones. S&M 2 was okay. I didn't think it was the best, and I'm missing off the Iron Maiden one, because even though people were hyping it up, and I love Iron Maiden, Live After Death is one of the best live albums fucking ever made. I love most of the live albums. This one was good, but it wasn't, spectacular, because Bruce's vocals on it let it down a bit, and the set list I wasn't a big fan of. This whole second disc, it's going to rant on the Iron Maiden live album. The whole second disc is all songs we've heard before a million fucking times. Fear of the Dark, Iron Maiden, I can't remember if Running Free was on it, Number of the Beast, Hallowed Be Thy Name. It's put some different songs on it for once. The first disc was great. It's got The Wicker Man, it's got The Klansman, awesome. Klansman and Sign of the Cross, awesome picks for the first disc, but then the second disc shits the bed. So I think they should have done a deeper cut, I guess, on some of the albums. More obscure songs, I guess. Some songs from No Prayer for Dying, that would be cool. Some songs from Killers, that would be cool. Basically, anything else rather than all the shit that they always play, but that's the reason Metallica and Iron Maiden is not on this list. And I love those bands to pieces, but the live albums did not interest me as much as these 5. So, if they were your favourites, good for you. These are my favourites, starting with number fucking 5, which was Jinjer's live album, live in Melbourne. This was fucking awesome, and Jamie fucking Horsefly lives in Melbourne, so I'm surprised he didn't go fucking see them, because, her vocals on this, Tatiana's vocals, amazing, powerful, striking. She's a great live entertainer. She's awesome, sings her heart out. The energy is through the roof. This show was awesome. It's on YouTube as well. Great energy, great live show, great picks for songs like Teacher, Teacher. I really love that song. Ape is fucking fantastic. And I Speak Astronomy, one of my favourite songs by Jinjer. Yep, setlist awesome, singing awesome, live show fucking awesome. Next up is Dream Theater, Distant Memories, one of the bigger releases this year, and this one did live up to it. This one did live up to my expectations, unlike the other 2 big bands, because, they played Metropolis Part 2. Oh, come on. It was so goddamn good. And the other picks they picked, the other songs they picked, really fucking good, really underrated. Loved all the picks on this album. The singing was actually really good. People shit on Labrie singing, but I think his singing was awesome on this. The playing was out of this world. It was one of the best live albums of the year, and that's why it's making it onto my list, because, it was one of the best of the year, so of course it's fucking making it here. Way better than Metallica's. It's a fact. It's a fucking fact. Next up is Catatonia with Dead Air. This is beautiful. This was a beautiful piece of art. Jonas' vocals are astronomical. Astra-fucking-nomical, boy. He can sing anyone to sleep. In a good way. Not in a bad way. It makes it sound like I'm saying it in a bad way, but no, it's in a good way. Angelica's hell vocals, again, amazing songs on this album. It's beautiful, it's melancholic. Some of the new songs are awesome live. Lacquer, come on. Come the fuck on. This album blew me away. It's one of the best of the year, and it's a live album. And I've still got 2 other ones to get through, and this one is I want to say 10 is Catatonia. I love every single Catatonia song. I mean, I'm wearing a Swallow the Sun shirt, so you know I love that kind of doom shit. Catatonia is amazing, one of my favourite bands of all time. This album, goddamn delivered. So coming in at number 2 is Septicflesh with Sinfonica MMXIX something or other. I'll put the names to all these in the description down below, so you can check them out at your own lever. At your own lever? I'm gonna skin you and make a face at your own leisure. And this one blew me away. This is the very first Septicflesh live album, and they fucking nailed it. The way he was getting the crowd, like, engaged with the music, all the banter in between the songs, his energy, the songs, Pyramid God, holy shit, what, Martyr? How good was that on this album? How good was Martyr on this fucking album? Portrait of a Headless Man. This album kicked fucking ass. It's easily my number 2 of the fucking year, almost number 1, but I got bias. I got a goddamn bias. So let's get to that bias right goddamn now. Ahab released Live Pray this year. The artwork is beautiful. They played my favourite album in full. So of course it's going to go top. But not just that. It sounds almost identical to the fucking album, which can be a negative, because you could say just listen to the album then, but it has that kind of live atmosphere. It has a different sounding atmosphere. So if I wanted the same album, but a bit tweaked and a bit different, a bit more like I'm listening to it live with all the audience, and there's some things they do differently vocally, I've got that Live Pray to listen to. Called The Wretched Sea they do, in full. Holy shit, the atmosphere is ridiculous. The playing is ridiculous. The singing is ridiculous. Everything about it is perfect. It's a perfect live album. It's a 10. It's one of my favourites of the year, and I'm being biased because Ahab's in my top 2 bands of all time. But I don't care. I want a new Ahab album. This ties me over until that day. So do not take that away from me. Do not take that away from me. These albums were all awesome from this year. I did also enjoy the Metallica and Iron Maiden ones. I was just being critical, you know? I was just being critical. Prefer these 5 more. So, that is my top 5 live albums of the year. What's your favourite live album from 2020? I missed off quite a bit, actually. There was a Riverside album, which I haven't checked out, so that might be amazing. Parkway Drive's one was awesome as well. So there's a lot I've missed off. Oh, fucking Autopsy's one, live in Chicago. That was fucking sick. Yeah, so let me know your favourite live album from 2020. Let me know down below, and we'll see you again on another Quest for Metal.